Hi, I'm Michelle and welcome to Unicorn and Centaur, my YouTube channel where I make videos for extra equestrians. Today's video is 10 gifts that you can buy for your equestrian friend that make you seem like an equestrian expert. The holidays are almost upon us. And you might have an equestrian friend that you'd like to buy a gift for. But what to get them? If you're not a horse person, the whole horse world can be extremely confusing and intimidating. You don't want to look stupid or get them something that clearly shows you know nothing about horses and have no idea what you're doing. Relax, I am here to help you. I have compiled a list of 10 things your equestrian friend definitely wants to receive and will make them think you actually know what you're doing. Before you buy, find your local shop that has equine items. If you're in the US, this is probably a Tractor Supply store. But oftentimes there's a small local feed and seed store that has a section for equestrian items. The easiest way to find this is to do a Google search for feed and seed near me. Then give them a call and find out if they stock horse stuff. You can even say it like that. Do y'all have horse stuff? You can also order things online from equestrian companies such as Chick Saddlery and State Line Tack. I will leave lots of links in the description box below this video if you're more of an online shopper. Let's start with an easy one. It is hard to go wrong with horse treats. You can go basic with a giant bag of cheap nuggets, or choose a prettier bag of specialty cookies. You can even search Etsy for something handmade and unique, like treats shaped like Pop-Tarts or donuts or unicorns. Good ponies get treats, and equestrians really can't have enough of them. You can get mane and tail stuff at Walmart. That mane and tail brand of shampoo, conditioner, and detangler, yes, those are literally for horses. Somebody smart in their marketing department years ago decided to put those on the shelves of the human stores, letting the normies in on an equestrian industry secret.
Hey, you know you can use that stuff for people?
A little more inside knowledge for you, the detangler is what equestrians go through the fastest. Horsetails get very matted unless you keep them combed out. And the hair is very coarse. Get your horse friend some detangler. They'll be like, how did they know? And you'll feel so smart. Okay, let's move into some territory that may be a little more unfamiliar and a little bit intimidating, but don't panic. Grooming tools. What even are all those brushes anyway? The good news is you don't have to know what the brushes are in order to buy some for your equestrian friend. The fun part here is that you can choose cool colors or ones with glitter, something your horse friend might not splurge on for themselves, but will definitely appreciate, especially if they're an extra equestrian. Honestly, we can't have too many grooming tools. Look for curry combs, body brushes, and hoof picks. We lose hoof picks all the time, so don't be afraid to get a couple of those. This one may not seem like it's really an equestrian item, but trust me, it is. If your horse friend keeps their horse at a stable, they're going to be there for hours. Every time they go. They will at least want to pack a snack with them. If your friend keeps their horses on their own property, they still need to take long trips to feed and seed stores or to shows, and they'll want to pack snacks. Find a cute box or bag that has a horse theme or even has unicorns on it. Do not panic, even if you have no idea what these items are. I will help you through this. Trust me when I say horse owners cannot have enough halters and lead ropes. They get lost, they break, they get filthy. Even if your horse friend doesn't own their own horse, even if they ride at a lesson barn, they can still use their own halter and lead rope with the horse that they ride for lessons. Choose a nylon web halter and a lead rope with a clip. Just get normal size horse halters unless you know for a fact that your friend has a pony or a draft horse. Then buy pony or a draft horse size, depending on which one it is. This is where you can really have fun with some colors. Halters and lead ropes come in a rainbow of colors, and sometimes even in rainbow colors. Get your horse friend a halter and lead rope for their horse, and they will swear that you know more about horses than you're letting on. This may seem basic, but socks are so important to equestrians. The tall knee socks that go all the way up to the knee are the best. Even if your friend only wears half chaps and paddock boots like I do instead of tall boots. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Knee socks, knee socks, knee socks. The more colorful and obnoxious, the better. Glitter, unicorns, rainbows, holiday themes. Go nuts. You don't even have to shop in an equestrian store for these. Anywhere you can find them, get the knee socks. Your horse friend's eyes will light up, I promise. This is another one that may seem intimidating at first, but you got this. The reason I am suggesting a custom-made saddle pad is because they're usually made by one artisan who can help talk you through the purchasing process and help you find the right saddle pad that your equestrian friend can actually use. You may have to do a bit of sleuthing for this one, like asking your horse friend if they ride English or Western. Doesn't matter if you don't know what that means. The person making the saddle pad will, and that's what's important. You can also snag a pic of your friend riding from their social media. If your friend has a horse, they definitely are posting pictures of it on social media. We are insane like that. We can't stop posting pictures of our horses on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. The picture of your friend riding will show the saddle pad maker what kind of pad that they need. The cool thing about getting a custom made saddle pad is that you can get colors and patterns and styles that you can't get at normal equestrian places. You can't find these anywhere else. This will be a one-of-a-kind item that your horse friend will cherish for years. Here's another one that may seem absolutely bananas to people who don't know anything about horses. What even is a fly bonnet? Why do the flies need bonnets? Does my horse friend really want one of these? Yes. The answer is yes. A fly bonnet, also called a fly veil or an ear bonnet, fits underneath the bridle while riding and keeps the bugs out of the horse's sensitive ears. They can be used by riders no matter what style of riding they are doing on their horses. And there are two kinds of equestrians when it comes to fly bonnets. One is the equestrian that collects them obsessively, and then there are those who consider them a luxury item. Either way, whichever kind of equestrian your friend is, they will absolutely love getting a fly bonnet from you. You can find them online at traditional equestrian websites like Dover and Jeffers and Chick Saddlery, links in the description box below. Or you can search Etsy for some really cool handmade ones. You can even find them with little unicorn horns on them. Those will come in a crazy variety of colors and patterns. Have fun. This one is the practical workhorse of this gift list. If you aren't one for fancy gifts and you want something that fits inside a greeting card, this is what you get for your equestrian friend, in as large a denomination as you can afford. Even if your equestrian friend keeps their horses on their own property, then they probably have a truck and trailer, and those cost a fortune to keep gassed up. Or they make regular trips to Tractor Supply for feed and supplies. Even if your horse friend doesn't keep their horse on their property, they need a gas card. I keep my horses at a boarding stable that is a 40-minute drive away from my house. One way. Going to see my horses costs gas money. And with the way gas prices are right now, trust me, your horse friend will be grateful and might even tear up a little bit if you give them a gas card. Last, but definitely not least, is to commission some art of your friend's horse or horses for them. Or do the art yourself. Seriously, this is an expense that not all equestrians can afford, but all of us want to see our precious babies rendered in artistic form. I have received gifts of horse art from friends and from YouTube subscribers, and I treasure every single one. You may have to sneak pics of your friends' horses from their social media and give to the artist for reference, but the surprise and joy on their face will be worth it. You can find artists on Facebook and Instagram and Etsy. These artists will work with you within your budget to make something that your horse friend will treasure for years and years to come. If this video was shared with you by an equestrian friend, then there's a good chance that they're a fan of this YouTube channel, and in that case, they might like some channel merch. I have all kinds of stuff in my own Etsy store, from handmade items that I have made myself with my own two little hands, as well as t-shirts and hoodies and mugs, all with the Unicorn and Centaur logo and with other designs that I have created myself. I will leave tons of relevant links in the description box below this video, so check it out and get shopping for something that will blow your equestrian friend's mind this holiday season. I'd like to say a special thank you to my patrons who inspire me all year round, not just during the holiday season. If you'd like to join my Patreon for early access to videos, for extra outtake videos, and discounts on things in my Etsy store, the link to join is right below this video with all those other links. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. All y'all whole video watchers who watch to the very end, y'all are my favorites. I'm not even kidding. And I hope you have a magical day. Get your merch. Look as cool as me. I mean, you won't have the reindeer antlers on, but you could look almost as cool as me if you had a Unicorn and Centaur hoodie. I mean,